So can you kind of, Kenny, maybe you can pop in here and answer this question for us. So if you can picture my audience, most probably familiar with Medicare, maybe they're even thinking about selling Medicare. Maybe they sell final expense like you guys focused on as your primary product at one point, or maybe they're just brand new. Kind of describe to us what makes Medicare a lucrative business to be involved in.
There's a lot of different angles to hit that. But you mean, would you say in the context of relative to just selling final expense?
Yeah, sure. I think that would be fair. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I think it really goes from like a long-term mindset versus a short-term cash flow needs thing. And this is an important conversation to have with yourself or any business partners you have when you maybe make the leap. Is nothing can replace that quick cash flow, consistent upfront money from final expense. So we continue to incorporate final expense for that reason. But when you look at 1 year, 3 years, 5 years down the road, do you want to continue to sell 20 cars a month to make your money? Or would you like to know that the effort and that you put in, as long as you service those clients, is going to continue to pay you? So that was one thing that made it attractive to us. But I want to make that really tangible for anybody listening to this. We look at everything in two blocks of 50 Medicare clients and blocks of 500. And just the rough renewal math on a block of 50 new Medicare clients is a little over $1,000 a month of renewals. Okay.
For life.
For life. So long as you service them or they don't pass away, right? You have a little bit of attrition, but you can mitigate most attrition. And for every block of 500, it's over $10,000 a month of renewal income. Well, we try to sell between 30 and 50 Medicare plans per month each. And already in the first 9 months, we have around close to 300 Medicare clients each already. So look at it from a block of 50 to make it a little smaller, or a block of 500. I mean, that's powerful, right? To think if I just get 50 customers, then starting the January of the following year, I can count on over $1,000 a month and just grow from there. Do 50, then another 50, and another 50, and another 50. So from a broad level, that's something that was really attractive to me when it was explained to me that way. And you don't have to quit selling final expense. It's ironically the exact same market that you're already working. You don't even have to change to going in on Medicare leads. We do, but there are plenty of successful Medicare agents that go in on final expense leads. So I hope that kind of opens the door to that conversation.
Yeah, so the money's definitely there. And the great thing about Medicare is it's not today money, it's tomorrow money. And I'd like you guys maybe to expand on that. I mean, the nature of final expense, great product, but here today, none tomorrow, right? It's a first year driven product, a little bit of renewal, but the Medicare products bring in a lifetime renewal. What are you, from the standpoint, when we say lucrative, we think about the money that we earn, right? And the kind of money you can earn is significant. Well, let's kind of describe, and Ethan, you can pop in and tell me what you think. Let's kind of to talk about what this type of business model long-term affords you, not just in income, but in lifestyle. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, just like Kenny had mentioned, I mean, if you can get 500 clients, Medicare clients, you're sitting at over $100,000 a year before you do anything, before you write a single other piece of business. So obviously, with the $100,000 coming in, you can pay for your leads. You can take time off. Maybe the stress. Everybody knows what commission breath is. Maybe rent's close, and you're just a little bit short on cash for rent. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I think I've talked about this several times. My lifestyle. I mean, Dave, I texted you 2 months ago. Hey, I'm right down the road from you. Yada yada. I like to travel, and honestly, what I'd eventually like to do is get to a point where I can work AEP and OEP, so those 6 months, and then the other 6 months I'm gone. So as far as like the freedom and the flexibility, that's what it's attracted to me. Obviously the money's great and helping clients out and things like that, but being able to not have to worry about that. If I wanted to take a week off, or we got a buddy in town, whatever it may be, we can go do that, and it doesn't hurt the checkbook.
And I want to add to that, because people a lot of times think of long-term, but really, in my opinion, and I've done a lot of both final expense and Medicare, you actually can accomplish your goals, in my opinion, with a little less grind. There is no absolutely unnecessary to work like, those crazy hours that a lot of final expense and even Medicare agents will do from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. And I'm not dogging anyone that has that work ethic and maybe they want to sell 2,000 policies their first year, by all means. But you like to do just the pace that we're doing, which is a pretty good lick. We're actually working less than we were when we were trying to accomplish comparable goals for final expense. So long term, it gives you freedom. But in my opinion, if done right, short term, it gives you more time away from work. You got a little bit more service work, but that can be done remotely and it's very manageable. But as far as just the actual boots on the ground work, I believe, in my opinion, it doesn't take as much time and grind for what that's worth.
Are you interested in a passive income? Do you want to supplement the active income, the first year commission that you're getting from final expense, mortgage protection, or some other life insurance product? If this is something you're interested in, then I want to invite you to learn more about our new and improved Medicare Advantage Sales and Marketing System program. I am offering a new program to help those agents out there that want to get into the business of developing an income that doesn't require the agent to go out there and actively get it. This is perfect for you if you have sold some sort of life insurance product or first-year driven commission product and you're looking for a new opportunity to either supplement what you have or just to do completely on your own. If you go to davidduford.com, you'll see a link at the top that says Join Dave's Agency, and there you can learn a lot about how the program works, what the details are, and what you need to do in order to possibly qualify for it. Again, go to davidduford.com, click Join Dave's Agency at the top, and there you'll learn more about the Medicare Advantage program. Thanks for watching. See ya.